Hey guys, Chronicoverride here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to transfer builds or structures from one world to another. If you like these kinds of tutorials, please drop a like on the video and consider subscribing to the channel. As always, if you need any help or have any questions, you can always catch my team and I in my Discord server. Feel free to make a ticket under support for anything that you need help with. Alright, let's jump into it. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to download the MyStructures.zip behavior pack here. The link for it is down in the video description below. Once you have the behavior pack, you can go ahead here and hit extract all, and then you are pretty much all set here. Now we can go into the game. I'm going to go into my map, Flame of the Ancients. This is Flame of the Ancients. It's a Minecraft escape room for Bedrock Edition. It is free. If you guys haven't tried it out, you should definitely give it a shot. All of the links to all of my escape rooms are down in the description below as well. But we are going to take this lighthouse here, and we're going to copy it from this world and bring it into a brand new world. Alright, so once you're in the world that you want to copy a structure or a build from, you'll need to give yourself a structure block using this command. It's /give @s structure block. And then you can press enter, and you will have yourself a structure block. Once you have the structure block, you want to come over to the build that you want to copy. We're going to take this lighthouse, like I said, and copy it into another world. And you want to get to one corner of the build. So you can see this is the outside border of one side. And I have a block here, which makes this line the outside border of this side. But I'm going to put the block here so that I can see where the guidelines are. So you see when you place it down, it makes this like imaginary guideline. So I want to put this on this corner of the build so that the most of the build will be inside of the guidelines. So we're going to go ahead, same thing here. So it's in line with this, and it's in line with this. So this is where we need to put our structure block. So there we go. And we just need to expand it so that the build will fit inside. So you can just adjust these numbers, and you'll see the box here on the visual on the right hand side get bigger, and it'll show you what's inside the box or not. So let's start with 15, 15, and let's try 25 for the height. So you can see we've got a lot more, and you can come out of the structure block. It's not going to lose its spot, and you can see what it has. So you can kind of count. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. So let's see. So we're going to do this to 23. We're going to do this to 23. So that looks pretty close. So let's try 25 and 25. Alright, now we got the whole perimeter of the lighthouse. So now we just need to go up. Let's try 35. Let's try 50. Almost there. 55. And there we go. We got the whole lighthouse, and that looks perfect actually. Right now, the structure block is limited to 64 by 64 by 64, but if you have a build that is bigger than that, you could just copy it with multiple structure blocks and export multiple structure files, so like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and then you can load them all back together to paste bigger structures. So the next thing we want to do is change the structure name right here. You want to make sure you're in save mode when you do this. And you want to use a name that makes sense, especially if you're copying multiple structures and making a full pack out of this. So like if I was copying multiple structures from this map, Flame of the Ancients, perhaps I would say FOA for Flame of the Ancients, and then Lighthouse, so that I know what this is. You're going to have to remember how you typed this exactly so that you can put it in a load structure block in the next world. So you'll see it'll change it to my structure, and then the 2 dots, FOA Lighthouse. That's fine. We want to come over here to export, and we want to export this structure to our desktop. So I already have desktop selected. It's the same name as the structure, and export. Now that that's done, we can exit Minecraft. And you can see we have our structure file here. So we want to take this structure file and open up the extracted MyStructures behavior pack. Open up MyStructures, and you want to put this into structures. You can put as many structures as you want in here. Just make sure that they all have unique names and that you remember what they are, otherwise they won't load. And once you have all of your structures in the structures folder, you're going to want to go back to MyStructures right here, where the MyStructures folder is, or you can exit out of this whole thing and you can just reopen the MyStructures folder that you extracted that you were working in. And you want to right click on the MyStructures folder in here and send to compressed zip folder, and you want to change this to MyStructures.MCPACK. It'll ask you if you want to change it. Click on yes, and then you'll see that it changes it to a Minecraft file. This whole process can be done on console, guys. If you get to this point and you have your MCPACK, you would just want to import it now using MC Addons Manager. If you don't know how to do that, I have a tutorial on it. The link will be down in the description below. But if you are on PC, you can just go ahead and double click on this file here, and it will import into your game. After it imports successfully, we're going to go ahead and press play, create a new world. We're going to change it to creative mode, and we want to apply that behavior pack. And you can apply this behavior pack to any world that you want to copy the structures to. I'm just doing it on a new world to show you guys that this works. So it is activated. We can go ahead and press create, and it's going to make that new world. Alright, so now let's just paste it right here. So we're going to give ourselves a structure block. So we do /give at s structure block. You want to put it down wherever you want to paste it to. We're going to bring it out a little bit more because it's pretty big. And then go into the structure block, change mode to load. And then in structure name, you want to put exactly however you save the name. So we did the lighthouse as FOA, lighthouse, and then you can press enter. Now, if you come out of the structure block, you can see the guidelines for where it will be. If I wanted this to go up, I can just go back into the load block and change the Y coordinate and go up more, and you'll see the guideline will change and shift up. And you can do the same thing with the X and the Z coordinates to move it left and right and forward and backwards. So I'm going to put this on 0. And then once you have it where you want it, you can go ahead and just press load. And there it is. The lighthouse from Flame of the Ancients is now in a brand new world. And this is how you would copy anything that you want from one world to another, guys. If this tutorial helped you guys out, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. As always, my team and I are always available in the Discord server if you ever need any assistance. Until the next one.